looked impressive enough. This is where all of Teyvat's more. Oh, so it's a trap. But even if we can't, or better yet, take a nap on top. Oh, right. It's quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go.
You've already fulfilled your...
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Where, if it weren't for that lovely little... stopping the Moramin...
So you've been planning to...
As one of the... She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. Either way, we now come to my favorite part, the battle.
Battle? So you're the type that go...
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her. When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences. But as for me...
We won't let what happened in my...
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there? Fighting talk, I love... This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. Cowering already?
Incoming!
Passable effort.
Don't blink!
Run all you like.
Nowhere to hide.
How unbecoming.
Yeah! Quick!
Steady as stone.
You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a trick or two. Haha, good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. Something else catch your eye? This! No use hiding back there! All you do is run! My turn!
Leave it all to me.
Retribution!
I'll crush you!
leave no stone unturned.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking more Axis Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
This is going to cost you! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it! Steady as stone. Time to clean up. Incoming. Don't blink. Got lucky that time. Incoming. Cut to the chase. Don't blink. I'll be fine. Leave it all to me.
Terra Smash!
Die here.
Verdict is...
I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance.
Terra Smash!
die here.
I'll catch up. I missed a It was my honor to serve you.
Time for retribution!
You're cut above.
Look! Child!
It seems the burden of... And now that I consider them, you had no connection to the...
That's what we've been trying to...
Your show of ability today far surpasses... You already know the answer, but if that is a secret this battle is already... Anyone who strives is I...
Pretty sure that's...
Unfortunately, given that the Gnosis wasn't... In fact...
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it seems that the Guardian... As such, we must...
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never... The truth is, Unfortunately,
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that
A god?
Osile, Overlord, if such an ancient god... Do you think the cunning Rex Lap...
But the Archon...
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey! Those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now! The Fatui have been...
Indeed. The one with the power of so many... Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the... Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone! That guy is fast! What's going on? If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known... Do we make...
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on! It's the...
Faced with a calamity.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Just the...
It's not just you, which is why we must stop.
So the Archon warp... So will the power of the Chi...
We've already discussed this.
What? But...
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chi Sing did one, and as fate would have it, for what could you more?
I suppose. So be it. We haven't a moment to. Yep.
If we hadn't happened to... Do we...
What are you?
Huh? Hold on! It's the...
Faced with the calamity of...
Oh, Paimon gets it. Just seeing this overlord of...
It's not just you, which is why we must stop.
So the Archon work... So will the power of the
We've already discussed this.
What?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chi Sing did once, and as fate would have it. For what could you more?
So be it. We haven't a moment to Yep.
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? What wishes to witness?
Put your back into it! My work.
You can't run!
Well, looks like I went too far.
Incoming! Hey!
I miscalculated.
Don't blink!
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Don't blink! Nowhere to hide.
The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't look!
Were you about...
It's getting dark! Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero!
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is mental energy! That light from your body, it's like the time in Julian Karst! Wow, it's Madame Ping's shockwave! This grid is really strong!
Looks like I went too far.
This should be fun. My work. Finished. My duty at an end.
Burn!
With the
blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Strong in body and spirit, that perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
With sword comes shadow.
This is good. This is it.
Incoming. Just once. Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Hey! Exercise caution! I fear that the god's power has reached its peak!
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Incoming! Nowhere to hide!
Looks like I went too far. This is it.
Yeah!
Speed of light! The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace!
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world. establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective.
Right. That's the animal Archon sought to quell.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scar.
Though your point is the very height, as Adepti, we've been...
All right, all right.
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan. I thought this battle would perhaps. Although I am a mere.
Huh?
Weren't you?
I wasn't afraid. When danger is near, thanks for protecting Liyue.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't.
Huh?
Because we are adept.
Oh.
You see, this is the country of contract. Although their blood is the time of contracts between.
Seeing...
Your line of inquiry is
Seems like the...
Let us return now.
Eager to leave.
Yes, one understands. One fears that by the time... Fair enough.
Since we adept, but how will we ensure...
All right, Mooncarver, you...
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that... Oh, right! Child wanted to... But we were able to... Oh, and speaking of that... Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him.
Is there anything I can do for you two?
We've come to see Zhongli.
Unfortunately, Zhongli...
Doesn't the Northland Bank... Last time we saw Zhongli was... Do you think he doesn't know... We had better go and...
What should I put in my letter?
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
You call this
Don't take... Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child.
It's... Ah, right.
Well, if it isn't... Oh, now don't say that. Besides, I thought we were... Nothing personal. The real deceivers here are Senora, and so
Stop wasting time, Child. You remember the agreement, Morax.
What in the world are...
The contract is fulfilled.
How sanctimonious.
What? No, wait.
I do not give it for free.
Yeah, you don't think... Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best, as you know. Even boulders that... Until one drizzly... I stood motion.
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to was Liyue, So I feigned my own death. Indeed I was. That's right.
So you mean that if—
Of course. And it just as a child, quick—
In the end, take the Adepti, for instance. Credit is also due to... This meant I could remain. All of these things turned... I had expected them to... They seized the opportunity to supplant...
Huh? That doesn't sound good.
On the contrary, I think it is...
Hey, what about me?
I think that thanks. If you hadn't created...
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight? Be that as it may.
Well...
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not...
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As you...
Realistically speaking.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. My agreement with the cryo... As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in...
Paimon can't... So Jean...
One of the clauses of...
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we've spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
I can't wait to see my...
Well, since we're going... So Oh, come on. There's only one real possible... Fatui? Shh! Lower your voice.
You know that god from the...
Yes.
Say.
Now that you... I mean it all? Still, what's...
Forget it.
Hear ye all! Though a dragon's gods and adepti, rumors and hearsay having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translation. So that... something feels off. Why would they... Could the Qixing already have known? Did Zhongli tell... Exactly, right? doing? Are they saying something?
As said previously,
3,007.
we, the people of Liyue,
The long, unending...
now that we have will you stand with...
So concludes the words of her... Does Her Eminence the
Huh?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is.
Is that the traveler who...
So young. The Liyue Chising all... Name your price.
Whoa.
Well, could you help me?
If you were
roping you in...
As for the mortals...
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. And here you are looking...
Right. If the two...
Ha! That sounds like big...
You're right. I do like the Mora.
But why would Mora...
As the Rex Lapid, when I was journeying with you.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to...
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. The Archon Morak. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you. That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea. Yes, the nation has been closed by order of its deity. The Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also...
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are.
Uh-huh. That's how...
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began...
Vision hunt?
Yes, it was...
They want to seize vision.
I should think that in the...
Whoa.
The Animo Archon is the fact that even I, knowing her, 7 ideals for 7 gods. All right then. Was there anything else? That said, I hinted as much to the... How did I accomplish that? All right then. Was there anything else?
Yeah, about that.
These are indeed false. I've heard that Ningguang is busy... All right then. Was there... The time of the Adepta... Kuching is absolutely right in saying this. Now, though could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
That's right. Since Morax is dead, are they all just... Also, isn't the...
The Mora present now will...
This is...
Yes. This... Well...
Then, did you at least...
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common-sense idea. It's a shame.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Well then,